Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gilberto Raimo is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Rob Keogh has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Digging in, David Park, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Durham, the right fielder, David Park.
Pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game. First game of this series and then dropped the last 2. Not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
First offering on its way. Hit hard but foul. Raimo certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 4th, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Roberto Chavez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Vernon Aparicio is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. So digging in now, Michael Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Knights, the second baseman, Michael Mullins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, Dero. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series.
He's going.
3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now is John Jay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Now to the plate, Joaquin Ferreira has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Chavez, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
No strike.
2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4. Big base.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Tilson at second. Ferreira on at first with 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3 balls, no strikes. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now batting, Leury Garcia, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Forrest Ashton. He's swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far.
Ashton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
At the plate, Thomas Yokoyama, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Cesar Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Tilson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Tim.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a bouncing ball, foul. Anderson, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Yokoyama looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Now at the plate, Matt Skoll. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Rob Keough.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rob Keough. He's hitless in the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
2-1 the count. Skoll leads off first with one away. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Standing in now, Michael Mullins. Pitch out. Nothing doing. That's wide. 2-0. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We've played two full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Bo Costello. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
He's going.
Into the box now, Homer Munson. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the right fielder, David Park.
Digging in to try it again, David Park. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Vernon.
Stepping into the box, Vernon Aparicio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Costello stands at second with 2 gone. Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Costello blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi, pulled toward right center field. Jay on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bulls lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Tilson reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ashton is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, John Jay.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Jay behind 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Joaquin Ferreira.
Standing in, Joaquin Ferreira. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Park. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Forrest Ashton.
Leading off for Durham, the left fielder, Forrest Ashton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses there. 1-2. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Thomas Yokoyama. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tilson sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cesar Rodriguez.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now here it comes. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Keogh is up with it, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Bulls are in front here, 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH. Nicky Delmonico reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Delmonico.
First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Yokoyama has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Leury Garcia.
So striding forward now, Leury Garcia flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Liner toward right center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
2-0 count. The pitch hit hard on the ground at first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score the runner from third.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you'd make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he'll dive back in. Anderson stands at first with one out. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Rob Keough, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Anderson's running. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Park is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Bo Costello. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bo Costello.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Yanked hard but foul to the right. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So we got him looking there. Bo Costello becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Homer Munson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 2-1.
2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Okay.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he battled
Now
to get it
batting,
to a 3-2 count,
right
but that
fielder,
pitch wasn't even
David
close. Now he's got a
Park.
man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Ready for another shot now. David Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Jay at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Vernon Aparicio.
Standing in, Vernon Aparicio. He's set. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Ready once again, Michael
Leading up
Mullins.
for the Knights, the second baseman, Michael Mullins.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And close pull at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joey Tilson.
So coming to the plate, Charlie Tilson. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, John Jay. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Into the box now, Joaquin Ferreira, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
In now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Forrest Ashton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Choi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in once again, Thomas Yokoyama. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tilson giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Cesar Rodriguez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Jay is after it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The catcher.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Josh Osich will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 67, Josh Osich.
Into the box now, Bo Costello, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bulls lead it 3-1. Hunter Wood will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Stepping up now, Nicky Delmonico. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Hopped up, and there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, no outfielder, Leury Garcia.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Shoots this one over to first.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The set and the 1-0 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. The 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Matt Skoll, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Garcia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Back here on the south side of Chicago. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. At the plate, Homer Munson.
Leading off for Durham, the second baseman, Homer Munson.
First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Three-two pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned
Now
that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping up to the plate, David Park. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia has a beat on it. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Vernon Aparicio.
So stepping in, Vernon Aparicio. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Charlie Launchbaugh gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Charlie Launchbaugh.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Skoll. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Launchbaugh hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, and a curveball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Rob Keogh, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Mullins.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Mullins. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Evan Marshall will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Evan Marshall.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Marshall, 28 years old. He offers up a two-seamer, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The left fielder, number 29, Forrest Ashton.
Now in the box, Forrest Ashton. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Yokoyama.
Into the box, Thomas Yokoyama, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ashton leads off first with one away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Cesar Rodriguez is on deck. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
One strike.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. The 3-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Luis
your attention,
Mota
please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen in the
pitching
bottom
for
half of the eighth.
Number 8, Luis Mota.
Settling in now, Charlie Tilson.
Leading
He
up
struck
for
out
the
swinging in his last trip
The
to the
center
plate.
fielder.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lays off 1-0. Mota, a native Texan. He throws a four-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slider. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Two balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Into the box now, John Jay. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 home splits the plate for a strike. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Joaquin Ferreira, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Joaquin Ferreira, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Park is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nicky Delmonico.
Now at the plate, Nicky Delmonico. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The next 1-2 pitch, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. The Bulls are in front here, 3-1. Monty Sanchez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Sanchez.
Leading off the inning, Cesar Rodriguez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Ferreira. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box now, Bo Costello, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Homer Munson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Bulls lead it 3-1. Johnny Gomes is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Johnny Gomes.
Leury Garcia will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leury Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Park is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Skole.
Into the box, Matt Skole. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center. Park is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Bulls rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Roberto Chavez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Johnny Gomes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Bulls, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.